Bring it down. There we go. That should do it. That's much better. All right, so I noticed I have Lara Croft edition. So this was the first of the trilogy, Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I might have the other one. I might, but we'll figure out sooner than later. Yeah. There we go. There you go. Now I can see it. So then we got these two Lara Crofts. Let's see if we got any more Lara Croft. That collection. I sure do hope somebody likes video game magazines. Like I also got novels too. I got Battle Royale, Star Wars, Dark Bane, Path of Destruction. I have some. Look, he's going Croft again. So there's 3 more Crofts. Okay, that's me. You know what that means? Who you is, who you not, who you do, what you got. Check it. Ain't no reason to be hating. Stop swiping, stop and go and hey, listen. Stop and listen, stop and listen. Just go and listen. Let's just go and listen. Stop and make it. Stop and make it. Vision. The mission is the vision. If you don't see it, you won't get it. If you don't get it, you won't get it. Then go ahead and hold it on the side. Go ahead and let it on the side. Rain all the way. You will never come again. I'm saying, since the people never stay. But if you can't sleep, I don't know how to deal with things. So, yeah, Lord, help you go on the storm. Drink it so you will spread to them till they think. That's a good one. That's also a good one. Oh, I still have Blue Dragon. Come on, man. This is one of the coolest covers they ever did. Easily. Like, we got Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, LA Noir. I got the hits, y'all. Put this there. Got Game Pro. Is this one still connected to the cover? Here's a good one. This one is missing a back, but there's the front cover. Legend is the one with the check. This one is definitely the $1 type joints. All right. Short Xbox magazine. All right, nothing is centered yet. So let's get a few things going here. Boom. Double feature, double Lara Croft. How about that? I both get this bundle here. Both Lara Crofts. You get both Lara Crofts for how much? $4. Both copies of Game Informer, 2 Lara Crofts, $4. How about this? Oops. Nathan Drake, Game Informer, Uncharted Nathan Drake. This is Game Informer issue number 168. Issue number 168. All right. Welcome. Any comic books? Yeah, actually I do. Are you looking for anything specific? Older, especially Amazing Spider-Man. Let me show you what I do have. All right. Thank you for asking. I have a lot of Batman stuff. Let me see what else I have. I'm pretty sure I have something else pretty retro. I have Get Smart. Yeah. I think got a few things. Well, I'll just go ahead and let you look at them all. So there's Batman 500. This is Detective Comics 679, 640, 641, 639, 635, 636. I think I might have just been numbering and naming the comics that I'm laying out. Let me know if you can see these clearly. The condition doesn't look amazing on my end. And what am I trying to say? Like the quality of the video doesn't look great on my end. So if it looks a little crunchy, just let me know. This one's Contagion. This is also Detective Comics. There's all the comics. Do you have more? I have a few more. Let's see. Here's another one. This one, Warlock and the Infinity Watch. I do believe this is the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, per book, I have these priced per quantity, but honestly, per book, if you wanted to do a bundle, I could probably do like 3 per book. If I take 50 pieces, let me see. If you take 50 pieces, well, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So if you said 50, well, let's say this is 24. We'll make that even. That's 25. If you wanted to get all of them, 25. I could probably do all of them for $35 for all of them. And then have? What else do I have? What else do I have? So I have something like this. This is saga number 2. No Way Out. I don't know if you're familiar with this. Yeah, what else? I'm pretty sure there's something at the bottom here. Oh, yeah. Also, I don't know, condition. I'm sorry, when I was talking about condition, I was mainly talking about the quality of the video. I also have Shonen Jump. I have a lot of Shonen Jump. Let me see. Are these all of your comics? Oh, I don't think I showed you this one either. Uncanny Avengers. I actually really enjoyed this one. This was a good read. And other than this, what else do I have? Other than this, I also have Runaways. I don't know how big of a fan you are of Runaways or how much you know about Runaways, but it's a good read. All good. All good. Detective Comics and the Warlock. So let's see, how many are there? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's 23 including Warlock. So that's Batman, and that is Detective Comics. Because, you know, there's like Batman is like a newer run. So, like, for example, Batman Nightfall. $13 for all of them. I would say this: if you want the Detective Comics, I can do 15 for the Detective for all of the Batman and the Detective Comics. If you wanted to add him in, then we can go ahead and round it up to 16, 17. So 15 with just the Batman, 17 with the Warlock and the Infinity Watch, and that's about 23 comics in total. All right, let me check something real quick. All right, let's do it. Let me just let me get a proper profile here so that the shipping and everything is good. Take photo. All right, just give me one moment and you have a deal. Comic bundle. Let's see. Nah. Let's say 50. Shipping profile. Yeah, that looks about good. All right. That's $15. $15 for all of this. Detective is winning. So we got Warlock. And we got a bunch of Batman comics here. Thank you, Detective. I appreciate you. Pleasure doing business. I love a good negotiation session. All right, let's put a sticky note on that. You do the same. And thank you for stopping back in. I appreciate it. So, Patsy, welcome to the stream. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. I got novels. I got all types of books, y'all. I got all types of books. All types of books. Look, runaways for days. So many runaways. They went ahead and they just got them a car. That's how many runaways I have. They ain't even running no more. They on a bike. Everybody laughing. Everybody thinks it's funny. There you go. There we go. We got Catching Fire and we got Mockingjay. Come on. You know we got that good stuff. I got Things Fall Apart. We got this Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. It's good stuff. We have the Motley Fool Investment Guide. Y'all remember Motley Fool? Yeah, y'all don't remember Motley Fool. Here's a really good one. Here's a good one. Blueprint for Black Power. Boom. I know y'all want that one. Blueprint for Black Power. More political and economic imperative for the 21st century. This book retails for $14. Let's see what it's going for now on the interwebs. Let's see what it goes for. Dang. Is this hardback or soft cover? Paperback. Dang. $60. I might have to upload this myself for $60. This one has soft corners. It's got water damage. It's a big book though. Man, this is a big book, y'all. If y'all want this book, let me know. Mago 101, thank you for stopping by. The GTA. Let me see. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me make sure I am. Here it is. The Chinatown Wars. Oof. Now, I thought you were talking about the GTA 6. The Chinatown Wars, I think somebody got that before you. But I do have GTA 5. I do have GTA 5. Yeah, that was a cool cover up for GTA. Oof. Let me see. I might have something actually. Pandemic. Let me put that to the side. Here's something else Rockstar related. We have LA Noire. This was the cover story before the game came out. I can't feel my mind. Crackdown, Skyrim. This is a good one too. They took the. I'm telling you, that was one of the first ones they came. One of the first ones they came for when I sold it. I'm telling you, this one is a good one too. We got Batman. I'm telling you, Game Informer got some of the best covers. Dead or Alive. You know, I'm pretty sure I have one that has like, what does it have? I'm pretty sure I have one that has a strategy guide for Dead or Alive. I think that's Game Pro. It's one of these ones. It's one of these Dragon Ball Z ones. Tomb Raider. Oh, I got a few Tomb Raider actually. Let me see if this one has the Dead or Alive thing. Oh man, I remember they used to have the cheat codes. Oh man, that made me feel old in a good way. But yeah, I got you. So let me get the. Speaking of Lara Croft, got milk. They know what they was. They know they wrong for that one because they know exactly what they doing. They know what they was doing. I
I got this one. And I have an older school Lara Croft. Let me see if I can find her. It'll just take me a second because it's definitely here. Lara Croft. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we might have these 3 Lara Crofts. So this is Tomb Raider. That's the reboot. I think this is Rise of the Tomb Raider, and that is just straight up old school. I think this was Angel of Darkness. Man, I do not know why the quality just got so much. The video quality just got so much worse, but I apologize. If you want all 3 of them together, $1, $2, $3, $5. I can do $5 for all 3 if you want them. It's the other stack. This stack right here. This is all Shonen Jump. So this is like 2012, 2011. So 3 are 2011. No, 3 are 2012 and 2 are 2011. I'm telling you, just like that. Now that. This one, I never heard of this before. I literally saw this cover. This one don't look like it made it too far past. But, and then this one. I'm telling you, I used to love reading these. I'm telling you, going to the magazine or the bookstore, I used to love reading those. I'm like, wow, I'm never gonna read this manga again, but this thing is cool. So if you're interested in that, if you want to do singles, if you want to do it as a bundle, I can bundle all of these together. If you want all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I could do $3 for each one, and it could be $15 for all of them. I definitely don't mind that. And I think, what were we talking about? Dead or Alive. I do believe I saw something Dead or Alive related here, because I was going through these, like literally just reading them. Fighting games. There we go. So this, okay. So I guess that's where it starts. So this is Dead or Alive, Ultimate, New Stages. So this is like a deep preview. Getting jiggy with it. How does it play? Honestly, Dead or Alive, this used to be one of my top fighting games, man. The mechanics, first of all, you see how, like, the previous page is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat and Injustice do this thing where you knock your enemy into like a different part of the stage, and it's all like OD or whatever. That nobody started doing that before Dead or Alive. That's definitely a Dead or Alive innovation, because ain't nothing like kicking a person into a train and then they got to get back up and still fight you. Like, oh, all right, yeah. So this was the one that has the Dead or Alive. Let me know if you want to bundle any of these together. So we got your Game Informer with Rise of the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, Angel of Darkness, and we got your Game Pro here with your little Dead or Alive section. I think that was Dead or Alive 3. Let me go check that out. Yeah, it is pretty cool, I have to admit. a matter of fact, if you want all four, I'll do all four for $5. You can literally, basically, this one is free. All four for $5. Let me see if I have a stack. Start auction. Mostly comics. I just sold a big stack of comics. I do have some comics, but the majority of what I have left is like graphic novels and manga. Actually, I have a lot of Japanese manga. My wife got while she was in Japan. Any games? Just a few here and there. I'm trying to get back into that. But honestly, I sold the vast majority of my games a while ago, and yeah. So right now, I don't. I have like some disc PlayStation 2 games, and but let's see. Let me see. I literally had that case that I had. Oh yeah, this is empty. This is just the case, but I have this. It comes with the booklet again. It does not come with the game, but that's cool for nostalgia reasons. But as far as like what games I got, what is this? Dead or Alive, Dance Dance Revolution. Uh, Rock, and Be Alive. I know sports game. Madden. Ain't nobody really checking for sports games. So yeah, not too much in the way of video games. So let me see what I'm. Bella's Dangerous Hunt. There we go. 3DS or PSP, PS3 games. So this is controller. This is for the Wii U. That still works. I have DDR Max for the PlayStation 2. Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. Don't ask me if this is being used. I'm not sure. But it comes with the registration card and everything. I believe that you can fill out. I think it has that registration card. No registration card. Never mind. But it has basically all the inserts and everything. So that's Battlefield 3. This is an import, but I do believe that the PlayStation 3 is region free. So this Ace Combat will play on your American PlayStation 3. And it comes with a collectible card. It looked like it's something that you can redeem that was already redeemed. So there's that. And then Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. I know the blockbuster game right here. I know. So yeah, not too much in the way of games, but if you are interested in any of these, if you want to help me move them, hey, I'll run them for you. I don't mind. And what else? What else do I have? Yeah, I got a fair amount of cases for stuff. All right. Welcome, Anna. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know what you're looking for. I have tons of gaming magazines, mainly from the 2000s. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular, what kind of cover stories you want. You got the Blue Dragon. Honestly, I got this is one of the cleanest covers they've ever done. Oh, oop, huh. My bad. Looks like don't even sell it. Okay. I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna put that to the side. Looks like my power just went out. All right, let me turn this thing off. Okay, well, if not all my power, at least the circuit here went out. Okay, interesting. Well, let me figure that out. All right. Hold on, everybody. I want to see what happens. Okay, I know what happens. I hate it when that happens. The power cord came out. All right. Well, thankfully, I'm using my phone. But yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm not gonna sell it. So let me see. Let me see. Create quality listing. Modern comics. Magazine. There we go. Mag bundle. Magazine. Sorry about that, y'all. Quantity available. Let's do like 50. Shipping profile. Take photo. Yeah, sorry about that. I just unplugged my computer. Did not mean to do that. Shipping profile. Let's say this is about like just under a pound. And we can make it bigger if we need to. Start in bid. Publish. Pin. Oops. All right. So for you, just in case you're interested, it's these 4 guys right here. You got your 3 Laura Crofts, and you got your Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, which is easily, this is the best one. This is the best Budokai. So 1, 2, this is the best one. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. All right, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm selling magazines individually. I'm selling bundles. Let me know what you're looking for. I got this one bundle here. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Rise of the Tomb Raider. We have Lara Croft. What is it? Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness, and Budokai 3. I have lots, actually. I have tons. So let's see here. Put that out the way. Oops. And I also have OXM and EGM. The 2 EGM I have are both Street Fighter related because I'm telling you, I used to be super obsessed with Street Fighter. Super obsessed. This is the Assassin's Creed cover story, but the binding is no longer attached. So if you do want this, I'll do it for $1. Bulletstorm. You know, Bulletstorm, the name of this makes me think of, there was this episode of The Simpsons where Bart really wanted this game called Bone Storm. And it was basically Mortal Kombat, just this gratuitous, violent game. But the mom, instead of that, got him some golf game. And he was like, oh, okay. So he stole. And it became, everybody was talking about it in the town because they were like, bro, you stole it. We got you on camera. You didn't even try that hard. Portal 2. The Portal 2? Which one? Max Payne. Oh, yeah. I liked this game. This game was dope. This was actually a really good cover story. Max Payne. I'll put that to the side for you. This game was awesome. I think the only thing that this game was missing, I think something about the narrative and the storytelling did not connect for me because I was like, the mechanics are probably the best they've ever been, but the way that the story ended, I didn't really feel like it was fulfilling, you know. But yeah, so I got Max Payne. I'll put that to the side for you. I also have what's this one called? 40 Army of Two. Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel. Human Revolution. I think this is Mankind Divided. This one is one of the thickest ones so far. But this one has a lot. This one has a lot in it, and it's got this this centerfold here for Dragon Quest. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry if you can't see it perfectly. For Dragon Quest. I'm reading one right now at work. Oh yeah. I can't blame you. Honestly, I literally find myself sitting down reading these things just like I used to. And it's like, honestly, I remember reading articles, but I don't remember the details. It's like just like I'm reading it for the first time. Game Informer. This one is Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds, and it's also the E3 2013. So this was Xbox One launch. That's when that was happening. Devil May Cry 4. Dragon Age 2. Bioshock, that's a good one. Bioshock. Marvel Superheroes. Ooh, God of War 2. That's another good one. And then Uncharted. I also have Uncharted right here. Uncharted. I got some more magazines actually. Yeah, I have quite a few more. Alrighty. Yeah. I have computer games, but I'm gonna put that to the side because usually people aren't looking for that. I think this is Uncharted 4. Yeah, I think this is Uncharted 4 because of the color scheme and how he looks. We'll try to be very gentle with these right here. Treasure cost, platform, style, publisher, Naughty Dog. Yep, Thief's End. So that's Uncharted 4. Put that to the side. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now, Black Flag had to be one of the best ones, but that's Rogue. This a Titanfall. Oh, Titanfall, man, banger. The second one was great too. Second Son, and then a lot of these. This is computer games. Some of these might be more Game Informer. Yep. This is Resistance. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. This one has some issues, but Batman, Arkham City, and I have the Arkham Knight. I'm pretty sure I have the Arkham Knight cover. Gears of War 3. This game, graphically, this game was going crazy when it came out because all the other Gears of War were like brown and they just weren't doing it art wise. Technically, yes, but and Infamous 2. So I got Infamous 2 and I got Infamous Second Son and Temple of, and then the more computer game stuff. So I can kind of try to group them together based on, like game series and franchise. Like we got Gears of War, we got Batman here, we got Uncharted. So we got Infamous Second Son, and we got Infamous 2. That's a little confusing. Infamous 2 isn't Second Son. It's a little confusing. We got this right here. Actually, I think what I'm looking for is like literally right under all of this. Kane and Lynch, Assassin's Creed, Need for Speed Carbon, very underrated. I played it and I actually enjoyed it a lot. Skyrim, Crackdown, Superman, and then we saw all of these already, and then Dead Space is right there. So that's what I have. PlayStation exclusive, Titanfall. Boom. These two go together. I got Assassin's Creed here. I got Max Payne. Put that to the side for you. Infamous 2, Resistance, Infamous Second Son, Gears of War. Why they have to take? I'm telling you. I know. The great thing about that was Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power. Now they not gonna immediately up and just put an M-rated game on the cover all the time. That was a good one, and it had this unfoldable. It was like a Naruto poster on the inside. So I get it. And I had another Batman one that I want to group this one with. We got Thief, Kane and Lynch. There we go. Arkham Origins. So boom, these two Batmans side by side. And then these two are a good catch. This one is the Street Fighter Legacy. And then this one is the reveal of Street Fighter 4. So this one actually has an Uncharted centerfold. EGM, official Xbox, True Crime. My friend owns a game store and he recently asked me, Sleeping Dogs or Watch Dogs? I'm like, bro, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs kept it simple. Kung Fu and guns. Watch Dogs was a great concept, but when you leave with a type of concept like that, it's hard to live up. Oof. You said it. I wasn't going to say that. But what I will say, the second one was really good. I still haven't finished it, but the second one fully realizes the potential of what Watch Dogs could be. I just wish there wasn't so much symbolism. All of the symbolism kind of just makes me not want to play it. But yeah, Watch Dogs, I'm telling you, it's a lot of unrealized potential because they have this formula, this Ubisoft formula for this open world, and it's functional, but is it that interesting? A lot of things just become one. Like there's one melee button, which is cool, but yeah, first one was good though. Yeah, you know what? I played the demo for the first one, but I really played the second one a lot, and I enjoyed the second one. I remember when they first announced Watch Dogs, and everybody was talking about the trailer, and then it turns out that they actually, kind of cheesed it because they used some tech that would not be available on the console they said it was running on, and yeah, there's that. So you like the first one better than you like the second one? That's what I'm hearing from you. They lied. That they That's what they do. They stay lying. They stay lying. But one thing I will say is that Ubisoft has some good games. They just be getting lost. I don't know how to describe it. They just it's like they're too big for their own good. Um, don't tell nobody I told you this, but I got to play what was that game? Prince of Persia. Before they canceled it, I got to play it. I was a playtester, and it was good. It was so good. I was like, oh, I never finished the first one, but this made me feel like, oh wow, this is good. They canceled it, and I'm just like, why? Why'd you do that? Yeah, 360 era, Prince of Persia. Which era? 360 era. No, this was the one that I played before was Sands of Time. And the one that they were remaking was the Sands of Time, which was like GameCube, Xbox era. And I got to play it. I actually got to sit down and in a playtest, but literally like 2-3 weeks after the test, they were like, "Oh, we're canceling the game," and I'm like, "This is one of the biggest mistakes you gonna ever make," because it was really far along in development, very far along, man. Let's get that music going again, because I'm sorry, I didn't expect. I guess I was shaking the table too much. No, I don't play that. There we go. All right, so what I put to the side for you, we got your 4 books, and then we got your Max Payne. Max Payne 3 was good. And the multiplayer was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed it. I kind of wish, I feel like my gaming appetite used to be so insatiable. I feel like, well, this game ain't doing nothing for me anymore, so let's sell it. I feel like that's my biggest mistake in regards to gaming is not just keeping the games. Okay, I'm done with it. You're out of here. That's how GameStop got rich for real, for real. But thankfully, you get a come up every now and then. This had to have been like 2012. I bought a drill dozer from them for like $5. This was like the last game that they made on the Game Boy Advance. $5. Years later, I went on to sell it for like $90, and that was good. That was good. Alrighty, into PSP games. Get your PSP Vita. That's what I heard. I heard that it's very easy to mod and you can play like everything on it. What I was doing was on my cell phone I had the Delta emulator and I was just playing Nintendo DS games. That was fun. I was trying to beat what was that game? Chrono Trigger. Because Chrono Trigger is one of those games that I've had a great relationship with, but I never finished it. Didn't play it all the way through. But PS Vita. Next time I get an opportunity to get one, I'm gonna highly, highly consider it. Do you feel like people buy Vita games, or is everybody too busy? What's the word I'm looking for? Pirating them. Yeah, man. I feel like it was over for the games. Basically, the time I hit adulthood, it was a wrap, man. I feel like, oh, okay. every now and then I still buy a game on sale from Steam, and I just feel like, why are you doing this? The most recent game, let me see, that I had played was Alan Wake 2. I got very far and I still have not finished it. Phenomenal game. It's definitely Remedy's best game so far. Um, the last game I finished was Alan Wake American Nightmare. I'm close to finishing Lost Odyssey. Me and these Japanese RPGs, because it'll literally be like, well, it took me 10 years to beat this game. And I'm on like disc number 4, which is the last disc. What's another one? Tales of Vesperia took me like 6 years. There we go. There we go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all for you. All right. I'll go ahead and stamp that for you. I gotta run. I'm gonna still keep the stream going. I'm gonna keep the music going. I'm gonna be right back. Thank you so much for your support and for the conversation. I really appreciate it. Of course, of course. Sorry if it runs a little long, but yeah, it's all yours. I'll be back. All right. Is that the Fenwick ghost? What? And who won this one? There we go. Man, got it. Yep. This is gonna be bundle number 2. All right, Matt, Pat, hey, long time. Hope you are well. Thanks for that giveaway. Oh, that's one.
In this video, we'll look at a number of different issues that you may have to troubleshoot inside of Microsoft Windows. Welcome to CWSE 5691.
A look around the Commonwealth shows the value of your compliance with the law. The Virginia Department of Social Services reports that across the state, nearly 9,000 children have been found to be the victims of at least one form of abuse or neglect just last year. Not only does the abuse cross cultural and economic lines, it also occurs outside of the family, in institutions and places that many families trust to look out for the well-being of their children. The most prevalent type of child abuse is neglect, physical and sexual abuse. Children were also the victims of emotional maltreatment and medical neglect.
Hey, the Fenwick Ghost. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you've been doing well. I know I've been gone for a long time, but You know, it's only a matter of time till I came back. Now, I was hoping I would catch you. How's everything been going? Christy Lane, welcome to the stream. How long has it been? I don't know, maybe like 5 months or something. I'm not counting, but I feel like it's been less than a year. But even on that, I could be wrong about that. If I went back and I looked at the order history, so like, it'll probably be a little crazy. Yeah, nah, yeah, basically. Do you have your own store, or do you just kind of buy things? Gotcha, man. It's like that. I think I most recently did a show yesterday, and then the day before that, I just wish. Oh man, the endless struggle. Do we sell card or do we spend money? When you spend money, it's like I might need this. You know, I might actually need this. He did not. He did not need it. Back into video games, yeah. But like cards have their place. But video games are solid. They're solid enough that I still to this day feel like, dang, you know, if I never sold one of my games to GameStop, I would have been an affluent man. I would have been doing good. But everything happens in its own time. So it's just, especially them GameCube. I be thinking about the GameCube games and the Game Boy games, basically most Nintendo related things, but especially for some reason the GameCube. Why are they so expensive? Pokemon, that one hurts. Even Pokemon games that I've sold on here, I'd be like, dang, I could have gotten $20 more. If I waited a year, I could have got $100 more. But then I try to think, okay, well, if I did wait a year, what is the beneficial amount of $100 over the span of 1 year versus what I needed right then and there, which was my bills paid. So that helps me maintain my sanity. But it is my friend has a game store and he has copies of everything. Boom, exactly. Everything is relative. My friend has a game store. He has copies of Pokemon Emerald, $300. $300. And then I think Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold with the box and everything is like $500. I'm just like, oof, ooh, holding my heart, like, dang, 500. Like the one person that kept all their Pokemon stuff is a rich and wise man. I used to have Pokemon Emerald. I used to have that uh, straight up collectors, just collectors. But then it's collectors and then people who see it as like a market thing, like, oh well, the Pokemon market is gonna be here in a few years. So like, yeah. The way I look at it is what I'll probably do, nah, I feel you. I'll probably do is, you know, like from the money that I make on here selling stuff, little money that I have, the money that I make on here selling stuff, and then side money that I get, I'll probably buy new Pokemon games as they come out, and then just keep them, especially handheld games. Like I'm thinking Pokemon Sun and Moon are pretty cheap. I might buy a few copies of one of each or something like that, and just hold on to it. I think that'll be good instead of trying to chase these games that are already over like 75 and bingo. That's smart. Buy one to play and one to collect. That's very smart. And that gives a different perspective on the, like, you know, there's blue and red. So you buy one that you really like and then you buy the other one. just to hold on to because it can come in handy. But yeah, man, Pokemania is crazy. I just recently got some new cards. I don't even know if this is a good view or angle. I recently got some new cards. I have some other cards upstairs, but this one I picked up from my friend. He buys himself, and I like that. I like that, and it works, especially if she's a gamer already and she actually gonna enjoy it and play it. Genius. Oh, Mantis. This one. This one in the PSA 10 is like $100. But then when I see prices like that, I'm like, I might as well just sell it for $20 raw, then get it graded and just make a few like $80 or something like that. Yeah, that works. She's a Pokemon gamer. That works. That works really well. See, he figured it out. And as a kid, I was like, why would you get both? Why wouldn't you just get one? Genius. Genius. He already got it figured out. Already got it figured out. Man, I've been watching other people's streams. Look, in order to be that smart, you have to fail a little bit. So, Nasty Toad, that's a crazy name. But welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see here. Look, honestly, this is one of the best platforms for crazy names. If there was an award show or like an award thing, like the Webbies, I feel like, Whatnot wins. Crazy as names. Willing and dealing, but I'm taking L's. Like you said, it's all relative. It's all relative. So I like one thing I try to do, like, okay, so I got a bunch of games and I traded them and like I was able to trade them up to get this. I feel like I'm probably never going to sell this. That's how I feel. I feel like this is one of my best cops. Because I just traded a bunch of games to get it. I'm telling you, and this was the color that I wanted. I think this is Onyx. If not Onyx, it's Cobalt. Whatever. I wanted a black SP and I got one. And now I'm just thinking about let me get some games for it. I will not sell it. A carrying case. Oh, that's so smart. You know what I saw that I wanted that's kind of gaudy? It's a little ugly, but it's a little cool. It's the my phone is doing the resuming thing. But it's the Game Boy Advance SP, the Legend of Zelda one. It's like the Triforce is gold. It's a little ugly, but it look a little cool. It's too gold. That's the only problem. But big Zelda fan. I loved the storytelling of Zelda and the atmosphere. But I think I'll do that. I think I will get a carrying case and then just build my Game Boy Advance game collection. Unique. Unique, I think so. Unique is nicer. That's true. It's very unique. It's very unique. But I haven't done one of these magazine streams in a while, so I was trying to see if anybody would be interested in them. And I had somebody bought a bunch of comics, another person brought like a bundle of magazines. So it seems like it's somewhat popular. Autocorrect. Autocorrect is the worst because autocorrect, when you need it, you'll be like, want to go out, and it'll be like wubba. It won't even correct you on something basic like that. But when you're trying to say something, it'll be like, no, what you actually mean was hello bello. Like what are you talking about? AI has officially gone too far. Too far. It's better to sell them in bundles like by year or genre. Yeah, I have seen that, and I've been looking on eBay. I saw somebody sell a stack of them. Basically, almost all of the stack that they sold was stuff that I have, except for one. And then it said $50, but it said best offer accepted. which I feel like even if it was 30, I feel like that's good. I'll probably do that. But yeah, I also have these guys. Shonen Jumps. I got 5 of these left. 3-in-1 manga flashback. I donate mine to my retro logo. Nice. Dang, that's dope actually. That's dope. I need to find somewhere locally because I'm a collector and I like looking. I like looking for the niche things, the things that are like diamonds in the rough. Like, oh no, this right here. Like we have all of these records here. We have so many records. It's crazy. I don't know. I agree. It is. I got so many. All of these things piled up. These are all records. A lot of them are worth just a few dollars or whatever here and there. But the ones that are worth something are worth something. It's just a challenge figuring out how do we move these in a decent way. You know, it takes a while to upload them on eBay and Discogs is a website that I've been looking at uploading stuff to because the hardcore collectors will go there. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I wish I had something like that. But I'm gonna check my friend, see if he has any magazines. Yeah. I know there's a book community on here, but I don't really know what they be into. I know it seems like a lot of people like the romance books and stuff, but I really don't got nothing like that. Like this is very not romance. I have this. I don't know if anybody on here would be interested in buying Battle Royale. I have this. I don't know if anybody on here would be interested in buying. Uh, what's the name? Hunger Games. You just amass a collection of stuff over the years, and you're just like, okay, what do I even do with this? What is this? A lot of these. All good, all good. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And the Fenwick Ghost ghosted.
Children are very active. And after the age of 1, have great personal skills. They can get into a lot of trouble out on the playground or even in household. And there's studies out in the literature that show that the average 3-year-old has 12 bruises on the body at any one given time. So how do we discern the difference between inflicted injury versus accidental injury? There are several elements of the injury that help you identify what is inflicted or accidental. Inflicted injuries will be evident in scars that look far different than an accidental fall on the body or scraped knee. Accidental injuries most often are on the bony parts of the body, knees, elbows, shins, or forearm. Inflicted injuries affect the soft or bony parts of the body, the back, thighs, buttocks, and the back of the legs. The greater the number of injuries, the greater the cause for concern. Unless a child is involved in a serious accident, that child is unlikely to sustain multiple injuries. Multiple injuries have different stages of healing and may indicate abuse, but these injuries are often inflicted with familial resemblance to an instrument that was used. Accidental injuries resulting from bumps and falls usually have no degree of shame. The injury is accidental. There should be a reasonable explanation of unemployment that is consistent with the appearance of the injury. The injury and the explanation are inconsistent in its cause for concern. These photographs are of children who have had injuries inflicted by their parents or caretakers. There is frequently an expectation from the caretaker that their developmental level is much higher than their age. So they expect them to get the activity done in a fashion similar to an adult, but it's not, it shouldn't be a task for them, it shouldn't be able to task for them. So when the caretaker loses patience with this aged child, the child is frequently dragged around the upper part of the arm, around the forearm, frequently around the face. You'll find older matching marks over either jawline, from being forced to eat at a faster rate, or forced to brush their teeth at a faster rate. When you look at this picture, there are more than a dozen bruises that have been incurred to this right lower extremity area. And these bruises are not all at the same age. They're at different stages of healing, and that can be determined by the fact that they're different inflammation. Dislocation is not a bony prominence area on this child. It is mostly soft tissue. It would be unusual for this child to have a couple bruises in this area, much less the greater than 1 dozen bruises that we see. Wound marks are inflicted by a variety of instruments, Venetian blind cords, ropes, electrical cords, some common types of household items that are used to hit the child. This picture shows us an example of a classic switch mark. The location of these marks is across this child's buttock. The child that we're seeing here actually is still diaper dependent, so the diaper needed to be taken off of these marks to be inflicted. The explanation that was offered for these marks when this child was examined was actually that it was a diaper rash. A daycare worker is actually identified the lesions and spoke to social services about it because unfortunately it was not consistent with diaper rash. Ligature marks simply represent an area in which a child is bound or tied and left for a protracted period of time. With that child being bound, it is most frequently by a rope. It can be by other forms of restraints like handcuffs. With the child moving against that restraint, usually what occurs is breakdown and rubbing of the skin so that the injury that is left is similar to a rope burn.
Operational definition. An act of physical abuse involves two things: an action on the part of a caregiver, parent, or self-acting instead of a parent, other person responsible for a child, and an effect on a child, such as a physical injury or a particular behavior. Physical abuse is any act that, regardless of intent, results in a non-accidental physical injury to a child. Inflicted physical injury most often represents excessive or cruel punishment. When a parent is frustrated or angry, swipe, chase, or otherwise displays cruel punishment of a child. Physical abuse may also be an intentional or deliberate assault, such as hurting, biting, touching, and twisting of limbs.
Mm.
Oof, that's not good. Oof, that's not good. Ooh.
Oof, that's hot. No, you should have kept it going. Mm, mm. Mackenzie, welcome to the stream.
one form of child abuse is sexual abuse. 2 million children in Virginia are victims of acts of sexual abuse. These acts violate a child's most basic need for emotional and physical safety. It is as if they are prisoners in their own family, neighborhood, school, or church. Children who've been sexually abused have not had the type of crisis, often by a trusted adult. The loyalty, trust, and the relationship with that adult can be manipulated, for the adult to personally grab onto that child. The victims of abuse show their signs in far more obvious ways than sexual abuse. So often, when a child is sexually abused, transitions from acceptance to denial. Sexual abuse can be avoided. Sexual abuse teaches us to recognize it in each other. Sexually abused children are sexually transactions successfully. Many are successful but still deal with unresolved situation. Sexually abused parents may feel powerless and unsafe. But empathy and sharing can empathize and connect with the person. As a cultural anthropologist, I look at what happens in the individual child, what happens on the sites of sexual abuse. It's vital that we as teachers, especially those working directly with children, understand they are the people responsible for setting the standard as they define child behavior. It's very important that we respond to stigma and accusations raised with correct descriptions of child abuse.
All right. All right. All right.
Absolutely nothing will prepare you for what this wheelchair user does when the chairlift at the train station doesn't work. This has 17 million views. Yes, I've been waiting for this coverage. I didn't even know about this.
The lift is down. Rip. Here's what happens if you're a wheelchair user and the lift breaks at the train station. This was Manchester People Day and when I arrived, the lift was broken and I had my chair in the bathroom. I spoke to the staff and they brought down a stair lift. on this day. I offered to walk up the stairs while they carried up my satchel. The staff were really helpful in this case, but I'm not sure how it would have been fixed if I couldn't walk up the stairs. Travel is really unpredictable anyway, but if you add in being a wheelchair user, you never quite know what's going to happen or how to get to your destination. So traveling with a disability is a roller coaster.
I'm not ready to get mad.
So we actually doing the Olympics, and when I'm distracted, I don't take as much.
I'm starting to get mad. Guys, I'm starting to get mad.
You just do.
I don't know if a wheelchair would be enough. This is
That's all. So I'm really glad that I can go.
That's insane. Trying to do a COVID test with Twitch, you have Tourette's too? Seizures and fainting in class? Wait, what? Small seizure. Absent seizure. Absent seizure begins. 2x speed. So she's recording herself. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but this is fucking ridiculous. I don't want to come off. Okay, I do want to come off as insensitive. This seems like another performative that acts weird for fucking attention. I came out of this faint and went straight into another. I can walk good on some days. No way. This is.
I feel really tall. Sometimes I can't move my legs at all, but I'm really good days like this. I can do something.
Oh my god. Like if it was just the wheelchair stuff, maybe this person faints often. Maybe they have epilepsy that's really serious. This is the same girl. The woman exposed for using a wheelchair for being able to walk and do gymnastics claims to have multiple other conditions, including Tourette's syndrome, autism, and full body paralysis, which seem to go and come on a whim. I don't know what to say. Why is it that she doesn't do like I just
5 years now, and I have learned a lot. I've had so many different experiences being a wheelchair user, and a wheelchair can completely change your life. In the UK, there are not many workplaces. It isn't accessible because of the cost. The average wheelchair, I'd say, like a good nitro, is about £2,000.
I just dude, look at that. It's so weird, bro. Like
it is June, which means it is Pride Month. And as a lot of you may have seen, I describe myself as queer. Now, if you scroll to my page, you'll see that number one, I have a boyfriend. I am dating a guy, and I identify as a woman. That places me in a position where I look straight. So many of you assume that I cannot be queer because I am now dating a man. There is more than one way that somebody can be queer.
Are you bisexual?
Spectrum. People like me who feel like they don't fit into a certain category.
She just wants to be special. There are no ticks on her live. It's nuts. She found a cure. I don't know what's wrong with these people, bro. I really don't. This is going to be like an opinion that maybe is like a little bit, it might be too much. I think that there's a lot of white girls that aren't able to cope with the amount of white guilt in society, so they have to invent neurological disorders and ways for them to be part of this group so they can offload their guilt onto somebody else and not feel like they're doing something wrong. Yesterday, a short clip of the Oxford debate, Tom Robinson, Islamophobia.
Stephen Gatsby Leonard, known to his hooligans as Tommy Robinson. Stephen, there is a crowd outside rioting against you tonight, and without the protection and generosity of the Muslim Palestinian president and a mostly South Asian executive, you would be quite literally cooked.
I like how they say this, and like the implication is that like we're protecting you because we would kill you.
We can look at simply last week in Belfast. Bad faith actors who could not have found Belfast in a map a week earlier were deliberately stoking people onto the street, and that is the absolute definition of racism. So, who is Islamist violence actually killing?
The biggest problem that we have is racism. By the way, we'll kill you.
91% of everyone killed by Islamist terrorism is Muslim. Yes?
Are you suggesting that Islamics then meted out to other Muslims should not make people in the West suspicious because they care about is killing its own people.
I think primarily the West's argument towards criticism of Muslims is to do with themselves, as opposed to how they treat other Muslims. That is the paradox of the modern culture war, actually. Offended by everything, shamed by nothing, the sensibility that finds Islam offensive cannot locate its own reflection in history. And trust me, the West has plenty of history to locate. The Inquisition, colonialism, slavery, the internment of Japanese Americans, and Catholicism.
Yo, welcome. Let me know if there's anything I can find for you. I have EGM, I have Game Informer, I got Game Pro. If you're looking for a certain character cover feature, let me know. Hello, welcome. Mev26, welcome to the stream. Bargain Books, welcome to the stream. If you're looking for other types of books, just let me know. Since y'all are in here, let me go ahead and start a Givey. Since y'all are here, now you can't join the Givey if you run away, so you gotta stay. Epic Rec 422. The Givey is for a Pokemon card. I'll show you the card once the Givey ends. 5 minutes on the clock. Let me see here. So let me know what you guys are looking for. I got tons of magazines. I have these two. Pretty good. How's it going on your end? I believe your profile picture, that's Elden Ring. What's the name of that character? Because that's one of the maidens, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. So I try to group some of them together. So for example, these are like Rana. Yeah, there you go. Can you believe I played Elden Ring for like 70 hours? I don't even have a maiden yet. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I might be lying. So, boom. That's Second Son. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Some Arc. Nice. How does Arc compare to all of the other, building type of games? Like I know there's dinosaurs and technology. Looks pretty unique. And this one is cool. This one is Link Between Worlds, but this one was also the E3 in 2013. So this was when the Xbox One was announced, I think. Force Unleashed. Let me know if you guys are interested. I also bundle as well. Portal 2. BK Soccer Cards, welcome to the stream. I think this is Beyond Two Souls. Bulletstorm. I definitely get that. That sounds like you're explaining Destiny 2, because that's one of those things where I be loving Destiny 2, and then I be hating Destiny 2 because I'm like, why am I still playing? The grind is too much. It's too much gear. And it's like, oh, this is different gear, but it's somewhat the same. Or this is somewhat different gear, but it's mostly the same. So those are Batman. I put the two Uncharted. This is Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 4. It's probably a decade apart. Skyrim. This is Skyrim 1. Crackdown. This is a good one. This one, somebody told me not to sell this one. This has to be the illest cover. Look at that. This has to be the illest. This got to be the illest one. And this is one of the thickest. Superman Returns. There's a lot of pages. Mankind Divided. Army of Two. Dead Space. Great game. Like I said, these two are both infamous. This is Electronic Gaming Monthly Street Fighter Legacy. This is the Street Fighter 4 world premiere. I bought this in the stores the day that I saw it. I was like, yeah, I need this. This is official Xbox magazine. This is Game Pro's missing a cover. This is missing a back. Oh, okay, I found the missing cover. Welcome, J-Tooth. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. This is also Game Pro. Back to Game Informer, LA Noire. We have Grand Theft Auto 5. And this is some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And then I also have some stuff from Computer Games Magazine. Did I already show? No, I didn't show it. Let me know if anything stands out. By the way, there's 30 seconds left on the clock for the Givey. It's a Pokemon card. Go ahead and join up. It's free. You literally can't lose when you win. You feel me? This is BioShot. Again, I also do bundles, so if you want to bundle anything up, let me know. Okay, computer games. Computer games. Splinter Cell. Full Spectrum Warrior. I heard that was really good. Tribes 2. Okay. Game Informer, Titanfall. That's a good one. Thief 3. Who's winning? Who's winning? Epic Rat. Congratulations. All right, let me go ahead and pick something cool for you. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Epic Rec. I appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna give you this one instead. I'm gonna give you this one. Just for that, I'm gonna give you this one. There we go. Boom, McDonald's promo. I'm gonna give you that one. Thank you so much. I did not expect that. Let me go ahead and make sure I mark that. And this is Givey number 1. I appreciate that. You know what? I don't even have my music playing no more. Let me get that right. Where is my marker? I also have some books like that. I got some comics like that. What else? So that's the majority of my magazines. I don't have anything else. That's kind of what I'm working with. So let me know if I can bundle anything together. I might just go ahead and run some bundles while I have y'all here. Bon Michael. I'm gonna go ahead and run another Givey. And this is Givey 1, and this is gonna be Epic. Epic. There we go. I'm bringing it back, y'all. There he is. Yes, sir. Now on my end, my video quality does not look great. Does it look the same for you? Because I'm hoping it looks good. I'm really hoping it looks good. It looks good. Like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Unless that's like an underhanded kind of. If it is underhanded, I don't appreciate it. But listen, I'm alive and I have a family. What more do I need for real? Even if I was ugly, what more do I need? Wow. I didn't even know why you would say that. That's crazy. Bradley, welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys jump in to give you. We're giving away a free Pokemon card. Ooh-wee. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. Man, oh man. It is. Thank you. See, that's the enthusiasm that I need right there. That's the enthusiasm I need. All right, come on, y'all. I got all of these Game Informers. Look, I'll bundle them together. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2. Well, these have a similar color scheme. Based on color scheme. I was trying to understand your message as I started a line of code. It's okay. So you're already starting? Dang, sir. Well, my client's father is a software developer, and this person has nothing to do with the project. But I was asking him, like, if I wanted to start something for nonprofit reporting, what should I use? He said Cursor is pretty good for creating like data tables. So 1, 2, 3. All right, all three of these together. All right. All three of these together. One bundle. Let's see. And we do all three of them for $3. $1 each. $3. You get Beyond Two Souls, Bullet Storm, and what's the Army of Two? There you go. Army of Two. All three. Nice. I appreciate that. That was literally like one of the main reasons I was reaching out to you was to ask like price point, because all of the research that I'm doing and like hours and manpower, like this is an app that can be SQL. That's great. I mean, that's the most important thing is we're dealing with data. Yeah, I'll do this Need for Speed Carbon for $1. Only one person joined, so you finna win. Acid Rain. First of all, nice name, very cool. Second of all, I'll let you pick. One of these is holographic, one isn't, but I'll let you pick left or right. The free left. Nice choice. Nice choice. All right, that is all yours. And this is for Acid Rain. Acid Rain. Hope the music isn't too crazy. All yours. All right. Now, let's see here. This one is good. I'll do this. Can we do $1 on this one? Can we do $1 on this one? The main login screen. Dang, man, you work fast. $1 on this one. Gaming magazine. We got Need for Speed Carbon. $1. $1. Monster Hunter Freedom. So, my man, Angel, if you had to price what you're doing, what would your price point be? Because I'm trying to come up with something reasonable. And I'm thinking that like the project is going to. Oh, nice. I figured the project is going to be like essentially like this is enterprise level software that she's asking for. So the project we're gonna have to start small and scale it, and we're just gonna kind of work with basic data types and like, okay, let's get the basic idea down, let's get the prototype down, and then as we get more funding, we can scale upwards. We got $1 on Splinter Cell Double Agent Game Informer. $1, $1. I haven't. She said that she would need. Um, Basically, she's at waiting for us to come up with a price, and depending on what that price is, she might go ahead and like just scale back. So I'm thinking, basically, what I sent you, um, what I sent you from Copilot for 5K, we should be able to do like everything without the AI. Basically, like okay, well, we can make an app that can take in all of the data and the information that can create like I don't even want to just recite it off the top of my brain. I want to read it. I'm so dead. Literally to go to QuickBooks. That's crazy. You know, this could be real strong if we have something to send. Um, this could be real strong. Hybrid approach. So okay, here's what I'm thinking. So for 5K, right, the prototype would include the grant agreement, upload prototype, basic reporting schedule tracker, and the lean reconciliation view. React Dev. Man, that's the realest thing that you said. It's like, yep, I'm a developer, but you know, during the day, I actually work taking care of individuals. I do ABA. I do I'm a teacher. I do education, but yeah, I would not let my skills go to people. I would not let my skills go to people. What you mean? What you mean by that? I see. I see. Okay, I see what you mean. So honestly, my theory was this isn't really a theory, but like what I'm seeing is going on is the real developers are doing their own thing, making their own projects, right? The people who are stepped forward are the people who know how to access capital. They have people that they can get in with, and they use apps like they use AI to vibe code, right, and to create the code for them. And because they have access to people, they can get into where they need to get into. They slick talkers, like yeah, they slick talkers. They know how to work a room. They know how to network. They know how to do all of that thing, all of that stuff. But they especially know how to tell a computer to make them code, right? But they don't necessarily know how to code. Um, and when you can talk and you can work the room and you can create all of this stuff out of thin air, it makes you look better than the average person who has projects but doesn't have work experience. So right now that's kind of going on. Investors love AI. If you're interested in the stock market or like investing, you know what happens when a company announces AI. It's like nothing else they've ever done matters anymore. So kind of weird, but keep on developing, man. Literally, don't stop. I'm trying to like put my hat back in the ring. I'm studying. I'm taking books out of the library and reading and coding and downloading Visual Studio. I'm really trying to get back in there. Admin panel for the main home. Nice, man. You need to do this like do a screen record or like a stream where you're doing all of this stuff live, man. Like because you're moving fast. I got back into it big just before AI lost interest. Oh man, the best thing I can say for you, React is good. React, it's like people use React in like everything. Don't give up. I would say focus on what you need to do. They will steal. That is true. They will steal from you. Don't give up. Don't lose interest. If you have projects that you're working on, keep working on those projects little by little. Keep building your skills. Build little applets. Learn how to implement. You probably already know how to implement AI. Keep on growing your what's the name of that app? GitHub. I'm telling you, don't stop. Even if it feels like it's useless. With AI, what happens is they will clear out departments because they feel like AI is good enough to do all of this, and then they'll actually end up hiring some people back, whether it's the same people or somebody new in the same role that they already cleared, or they create a new role with 5 roles in one because the AI wasn't as good as they thought it would be. Don't give up, man. I'm telling you, do not give up. Don't do it. Do what you need to do to make money, because the coding might not make you money right now. But I'm telling you, people need developers, because at the end of the day, when the computer makes spaghetti code, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm about to block that word. I don't even about to block that. Don't do that. Please do not do that. Keep what's the word I'm looking for? Keep your dignity. Get money, but keep your dignity. But keep on working on your projects. Carve time out. If you got a wife, tell your wife, hey, I really want to keep on working on these projects I started. This is the amount of time I need each day or every other day. I'm telling you, I literally started digging up all my old projects that I did during college, like bus driver, Java, DLL, or this pyramid thing, or this number guesser game. Bro, I'm about to kick you out, man. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, man. But see, you saying that lets me know I got to go back to my settings and make sure that words like that are blocked. You shouldn't even be able to say that. You should not even be able to. It's a Gestapo up in here. That's how I feel. Your Crackdown, this is a good one. Crackdown did well. Let's do Crackdown. And I'm burning. Dang. Well, that's not nice. Yeah, if we can get it to $3, I'll add Skyrim on there too. And if we can get it to 4, I'll add something else. $2, $2, $2, $2. Going once, going twice. Now this one is almost in great condition. The problem is, yeah, the cover is strapless. That's the best way I put it. All right, we've got one issue up. A game in the form of Assassin's Creed going once, going twice. We got 151. Number 151 at $1. Can I get $1? Can I get $2? Can I get $2? Can I get $2? I still have $1. I'm not getting any more than $1. $1 with the $1. 18 seconds left on the clock. 17 seconds left. I should have made the timer. A little less. 12 seconds left on the clock. So it's only one better. Look, and the inside of it looks really good. This good quality on the inside. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 seconds left and no takers. Bro, I'm breathing heavily right now. I'm struggling right now, man. Kane and Lynch. Okay, here's a good. I got Batman. I got 2 Batmans. I got Batman. Where's the other Batman? Batman. AI reading your mind. True. They need to stop. It needs to stop. Oh, there we go. All right, Batman. Come on. This one right here. Come on. This bundle is crazy. We got some. I know that doesn't look great, right? But this one, Arkham Origins, it looks great. Look at that. Look at that. First person. I think that's really cool. So let's do both of these. $2. $2. That's $1 each. $2. Some slight damage here, but $2 for both. What categories do I add? So the main important part of this, without saying too much on live, because I do want to keep some of her intellectual property, is grant agreement upload, right? So nonprofit has grant agreements. We want them to be able to upload it to the platform. That's one category. Next category, basic reporting schedule tracker. That's number 2. Number 3 is, it says lean reconciliation view. Let me go ahead and see if I can break that down in a better way. Okay, so the reconciliation view, what that is that's the ability to upload receipt and group them by grants. That's what that is. Without saying too much, because again, this is intellectual property. Yeah, which I think the grant, which one did I say first? I'm pretty sure the first one that I said was the most important. Let me see. I'm gonna let you decide which is most important out of the 3 that I just mentioned, because I think reporting schedule tracker is important. I'm gonna just, yeah. Oh snap. Let's see. Hmm. Uh, and my bro, it doesn't work because Google automatically tries to do something with it. Okay. Okay. So give me 1 second. So 777. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I must have to do it this way then. Oh, okay. Maybe there's no S. Maybe it's just like that. I'm trying. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working because I'm trying. I tried HTTPS : / and then the number with the last 3 being 777. I tried that. I'm still getting, like, what am I trying to say? Edge, or my browser keeps on jumping in and being like, oh, I can't find this. So, yeah. Let me see here. Let me just pull up a tutorial real quick to see maybe if I'm not doing the right way or something. Browser. Okay. And all the information that I sent you on the screenshots is really just a sample that I want you guys to. It's not. I think this is kind of like something that my friend has been thinking about for about a year, because no tool like it really exists. There are all types of nonprofit reporting tools, but they all have pros and cons, and none of them have real AI integration. So what I'm saying to her is that, let's iterate and let's start with something small, because this could be something very big. From what I'm understanding, there's going to be like a lot of logic at a certain point that we're going to have to crunch out to make sure everything works well. Nice. Exactly. And I have another friend who's a developer, and he works for a legal company. But I just want to see, like, how much help do I really need on this? And yeah, I'm also trying to feel like what's what's a price that makes sense? Because I see the vision, and I don't just want to throw a number out there, but I want to make sure everybody, is paid decently.
आप अगर कोई भी वेबसाइट का आईपी एड्रेस जानना चाहते हो तो हमारे पास एक वेबसाइट है जो कि nsuport.io, यहाँ पे जाना है और जो भी वेबसाइट का
Do you need 1099 or W-2 kind of thing on it? Let me see. I would say this. I'm gonna search what kind of tax form do non-profits use? That's what I would say. And it looks like it's a IRS Form 990. $49.90. I would say you could probably make a small little section for it, but it doesn't have to be a big focus, because the main focus is grant reporting. So grant upload and reporting. That's the main thing.
आप अगर कोई भी वेबसाइट का आईडी एड्रेस डालते हैं या फिर यहाँ पर करना है तो आपको
Nice. That is okay. The fact that you did all of this within like an hour is crazy. I'm trying to think of, and what do you think, realistically speaking, to integrate all of the AI features and stuff? Because essentially, I do know code, but I'm out of practice, man. Like I have this. Let me show you the book I'm reading to get back into it. Like I understand basic logic, I understand pivot tables, I understand CNC, all that stuff. This is the book that I'm reading to kind of get back into the game, because the last thing I coded. Oh, of course, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. The last thing that I coded was a website, and I used JavaScript, but mainly HTML. Web coding is quite simple. Yeah, exactly. So I'm really trying to apply myself Java. Well, that's good to know, because I took a Java class and I remember doing pretty decent. I did better in my C++ course than Java, but I did enjoy utilizing Java's logic. From my understanding, let me see here. Implementation, CLR, Common Language Runtime. So let me see. There's a few languages that are part of the Common Language Runtime, which would be, there you go, C#, Visual Basic, F#. I ain't never heard of that. Visual Basic and C++. Okay, so Java isn't a part of the runtime. But yeah, now I remember. That's why I contacted you, not to make you do everything, but to really get your input, because I want to be able to communicate with her and tell her, like, hey, this is what we'll be able to do, and this is a decent price. Runtime is different. Yeah. Manage code. CLR is runtime for executing managed code. C# is one of several managed languages that get compiled into managed code. It looks like the stream is slowing down. I can hop off and I can just take your call. That way you can show me on FaceTime or what's going on, and that way we're not putting out, intellectual property on the internet. Excuse me. Okay, cool.